My name is Theo Reyes. I lived in Irvington my whole life. I took odd jobs, kept to myself. People were never my thing. When it all started, everyone with gas in the tank just vanished. I stayed, figured I waited out. But then the power went out, and this came up on the radio.
Command to all units, emergency broadcast. Salvation is north of the river. Repeat, north of the river. Rosewood, March Ridge, contaminated, route blocked. Avoid the area. Repeat, avoid the area. Salvation, north of the river. All units, salvation, north of the river.
I think I gotta get out of here, but how in the world am I going to reach the river? Hello there guys, welcome to day 2 of Theo Reyes' story. So, yesterday was a good day for us. We've managed to find some really decent equipment. We've got a surplus of crowbars. We've managed to loot a hardware store and got these lovely knee caps, as well as a mining helmet, which has this cool little mining light if we need. So, it's been a good day, and it's morning the day after, and we are really close to that supermarket I was talking about in the previous episode. We will do our best to try and get to it today. And one of the things that I believe will be very useful for that purpose is this whiskey bottle. Specifically, the fact that we can make a molly out of it. And this is what we're going to do now. I am expecting quite a large amount of zombies in that area, so if we can clear them out safely using this means, I would be very happy. I would be even happier if we would be able to find a pack of cigarettes. Because this is starting to be a problem for us. I don't think I'm gonna read this book now. An empty glass bottle. Do we have more? Is there any more alcohol here? Maybe we could make 2, actually. No, it doesn't seem so. Okay. Let us go then. See if we manage to get to that supermarket. We're not that far away at this point. Should be right around this corner. Yep, there it is. You know what, it doesn't look so bad actually. I think indeed most of the people of Irvington actually left. And what's most important is that inside, they will have cigarettes. I am certain they will. I would like to try these doors over there. Oh, well. They found me. Okay. Gonna use the fence. That didn't work. Luckily, our boy Theo over here, he's very good with a crowbar. There we go. The Gigamart. Well, yesterday we've managed to trigger 3 different alarms. Hopefully we've already exhausted our bad luck, at least for a while. I wouldn't want to trigger an alarm over here, especially with all those zombies over there. Try to get in through the back. I think it might actually be a better idea. This will be probably closed. It's actually open. Well, well, well. Some fresh fruit. We might actually make a fruit salad before we go further. Just to lighten the mood a little bit. And to get some nutrition, of course. All of these refrigerators and everything in the city is already gone. It's all dead. There is no more power, so the more fresh food we can eat quickly, the better. As it is going to take some time for us to find any other fresh food. Who knows, maybe even never. That is, of course, if we manage to reach the north side of the Ohio River. Then things will be much better. Well, I am hearing something. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing any door that would allow me to get inside. That's not good. I think we'll have to do it the traditional way then. Walk through the front door. Do I want to fight them, or do I want to simply burn them? Let's see how many are there. Well, there are only 2. But the windows are broken. It means they are probably inside. And if they are inside, that means we definitely do not want to use fire. Because we might burn this place accidentally, and that would be the worst thing that could happen. So we'll just fight them the traditional way then. That's a good start. It's a very good start. Some candy. Maybe I'll get them to walk through this broken glass, maybe? I'm over here, come on. You can walk through here as well. Okay, that's better. Last one. I think he's a store clerk, judging by the outfit. Can you please fall down? Thank you, that's very kind of you. Clifford. Oh, I sure hope they have some smokes. They will definitely have all kinds of different things. But I would assume cigarettes would be somewhere near the cash registers. At least that's how it is usually in stores. For some reason, they're not here. Plenty of fresh food, of course. A baguette. Some cake. Gotta eat them while they're fresh. I think I saw a better backpack. Not a great one, but better than nothing. These are just fresh produce. Oh, we can go upstairs. There's likely going to be some office area over there. Why is my light off? Something was very wrong. Okay, that's much better. Any smokers in the office? Doesn't seem so. At least we've got some decent amount of food. Let's try these rooms over here. I can imagine smoking is forbidden inside. These are just bathrooms. Well, it doesn't look too good, doesn't it? We definitely don't want to go on the roof. There's absolutely no reason to do so. And I really doubt we're gonna find what I'm looking for in this section. And we have this backpack. And that's probably the only thing that I'm happy that I found. At least for now. We are definitely gonna move everything we found into the backpack. It's much handier, actually. Okay. We're gonna check the cars then. Don't want to say it's my last resort, but I don't know, it doesn't look too good. Nothing there. What about this car? Doesn't seem so. I think there's a newspaper stand somewhere in this intersection. Maybe over there, but first let's check this car over here. Well, this is horrible. Everybody has matches, but nobody has cigarettes. I know there's a tobacco store. I know where it is, but I don't want to go there. At least not for now. Because it's right in the middle of the city. And we would probably have to spend a lot of time fighting just to get there. And that's not something that I would like. At least not for now. We are looking really bad. Well, I'm happy to read the maps. Not that we're ever gonna need them. I mean, our evac point is Brandenburg after all, but... Dr. Werewolf. One of my favorite shows. Gear and supply. This is exactly where we're gonna go next. I am sure we're gonna find decent equipment over there. Probably a good backpack. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, that is so good. Oh, can you imagine the relief? Well, he must be absolutely relieved. See, much better. That's why you want to avoid addictions, guys. You never want to get addicted to anything because you end up not being able to function normally. Now this car, this one is actually drivable. But we don't have the keys anyway. Yeah, you need to cheer up now, mate. Come on. Well, unfortunately, it's locked. Huh. That's not good. That's really bad. I will try to get in through the back. See if I'm gonna take the chocolate. Oh. Well, this is not gonna do any good for us. And it's definitely not something I was expecting. And Theo is... He's a handyman. He will be able to weld these like bars down. We just need the equipment to do that. And we certainly don't have it now. Yet another obstacle to overcome. This looks like a nice restaurant. Fresh food. And nowhere to cook it. Oh well, that's okay. So I guess what we need right now is to find welding equipment to get inside this gear and supply store. And I think I know where we're gonna find it. We just gotta get back to that hardware store we visited yesterday. I didn't think I would need it, actually. I really didn't think I would need it, but apparently we need. Guess we're walking. Luckily, there aren't many zombies. Indeed, the evacuation must have been pretty successful. Well, maybe not over here. Yeah, we definitely don't want to get in... Don't want to get in contact with these guys over there. Let them do what they're doing. I don't think we're that far away now. Should be right next to the Spifo. No, even further out. Well, we gotta slow down a little bit. We got some crowbar work to do. Some swinging to do. Sorry, that was close. Gotta be more careful. Wouldn't want our story to end so fast, huh? We definitely wouldn't want that. Any smokers? No, apparently everyone in Irvington really lived a healthy life. I respect that. Theo, of course, did not. This is our hardware store. Now, the last time I've been here, I triggered an alarm. It really caught the attention of at least a few zombies. Probably went away for now. Do you guys have welding equipment? I need a torch and I need a welder's mask. I would imagine this is the best place to look for these. Okay, no luck for now. I would be really disappointed if I don't find any. Nothing? Well, the only thing I found was I just realized my mining helmet did not have a light on. Yeah, see, it's the little things. You gotta pay attention to them. Well, believe it or not, no welding equipment. This is not good. I was really hoping to get it. Hold on, I didn't check the back. I didn't check the back. Well, the day before I left some unwanted guests over there. Oh, and there's stairs. Interesting. Yeah, and this place had no smokers as well. Pretty incredible. And this is probably the exit on the roof. There is still... You can go even further up. There's nothing decent on the roof, but we can see zombies. Right at the entrance to that storage over there, which is not great. Gotta close this door as soon as possible. Okay. For some reason oh no, that was... We don't want this. We did not like that. Yeah, well, thankfully they didn't... He didn't manage to bite through. Oh, they must have broken the door, actually. Those... That was close. It was way too close to for my comfort. I know where to find the welding equipment. I know where to find it. It's not far away from here. It's a store that Theo used to visit a lot when he was preparing for all those odd jobs he's been doing. But it's getting a bit late now. I don't know. I'm not that sure. The upside of visiting that store, though, is there's a tobacco store right next to it. And that's definitely something we would need. And it's not that far away from here. We would just need to cross this section over here and somewhere over here. And the tobacco store is right further down the road. Still quite early. I think we can try and do it. I think we can try and do it. Let's grab a bite. And go. But we gotta be smart. We don't wanna walk right through the street that is full of zombies. We'll try to walk around. Exactly this way. How are we looking? Not bad. Before we start our journey north, I really want to be sure we've got all the necessary equipment. I want a solid backpack. I want some good supplies. Surplus cigarettes. And these type of things. We don't want to go up north because we don't know how long it's going to take us. We might actually even sleep in the woods if needed. And in order to do that, you need to be prepared. Three more over there and three more over there. Well, I guess we are swinging. But I don't think we're going to get to that store today. I think it's going to take us one more day. So it's getting late and we're getting really tired. Yeah, we start to really struggle with these guys. Luckily there are houses over here that we could use to stay for the night if we need. Well, these houses obviously had some inhabitants, but I can manage 3 more. Especially with these fences over here. We can definitely use these to our advantage. Oh, that was lucky. Go to sleep, please. Thank you. Wow. We did a bit of swinging. But all good for now. Yeah, I recall there was one more. I think that's the last one in this area. Oh, and we got a lucky push. Oh, we're definitely getting tired at this point. We are getting really tired. The door is closed. But I think the lady had a key. Indeed she had. I can definitely sleep here. Once the time comes. I got some magazines. We can do a bit of light reading. Before we go. Well, in fact, I think I should read both. Read them, get some rest. We gotta eat something, and I would probably like to clean myself before we go to sleep. That's gonna do it for the day. I think I'm actually gonna sleep here. This bed looks better. It's bigger. Bigger the bed, the better, right? Yeah, we gotta eat something before we go to sleep. Where's the bowl? I think I want to have some cereal. Some say it's not wise to have cereal as you know, as dinner, but as your last meal. I don't know why. I think that's okay. This goes here, and oh, that's weird. Can I make a bowl of cereal? Well, look, I can't. That makes no sense. Okay, we're gonna do make some sandwiches. Ham and salami. Why not? I would love to have some butter with that. But we don't have any butter. We gotta deal with what we have, and add some bell peppers on top. Now that's some really high quality food. Really high quality sandwich. Gonna make some for tomorrow. It'll save us some time. But I really wanted that cereal. It's a shame. Let's get ourselves cleaned. Last cigarette before going to bed. That's really dark. So much better. I'm just gonna eat the leftovers and have the sandwiches for tomorrow morning. One of my favorite breakfasts. I think it was a good day. I think it was a really good day. I think we're doing really good progress, guys. 2 days in the books, we're still alive, we've got some nice equipment, we've managed to clear the area near the Gigamart, and managed to reach the military supply store. The downside is we need to find some welding equipment to get inside, but we're not far off. We're not that far off from a metalworking store, where I think we'll find some welding equipment, and we will be able to use it to get inside. And once we get those military backpacks and some extra equipment, we're ready to head up north and start leaving Irvington. Thank you for following Theo Reyes' story. I hope you like it. This is the first time I'm doing this type of content, so I will get better at this. But if you have any feedback for me, please share. I'm open to it, and I'm here to bring you some entertainment and also perhaps some knowledge from time to time. That's it for this episode, guys. Cheers!